Once upon a time, Buddha was sitting with his disciples. One of his disciples asked him, "Lord, how can we control our anger?" Buddha said, "I will tell you a story. By listening to this story, you will learn to control your anger." And the story goes like this. Once upon a time, there lived a quarrelsome lady in a village. She used to get angry over little things and would say a lot of abusive words. When her anger subsided, she would feel very sorry. Her whole family was upset because of her behavior, and there was always an atmosphere of quarrel in her family. One day, a monk came to the door of that woman, asking for alms. The woman told her problem to the monk. She said, "I get angry very quickly. I cannot control my anger. Please tell me a solution so that I can control my anger." The monk took out a small bottle of medicine from his bag and gave it to her. He said, "Take this. This is a medicine for anger. Whenever you get angry, put 4 drops of the medicine on your tongue and keep it in your mouth for 10 minutes. Do not open your mouth for 10 minutes, otherwise the medicine will not have any effect." Saying this, the monk left from there. The woman started using the medicine as per the instructions of the monk. In just 7 days, she lost her habit of getting angry. After 7 days, the monk came to her door again. The woman fell at his feet and said, "Oh, wise one, your medicine has done wonders for me. I don't get angry now because of taking your medicine. And there is an atmosphere of peace in my family too." Hearing her words, the monk smiled and said, "Daughter, there was no medicine in that bottle. In fact, it was filled only with water. You have not controlled your anger by this medicine, but you have controlled your anger by keeping quiet." After telling this story, Buddha said that anger can only be controlled by keeping quiet because an angry person speaks abusive words, which sparks controversy. So the cure for anger is only silence. If we want to control anger, firstly, reflect on your own tendencies and patterns of anger. Are there situations or triggers that frequently lead to anger? By understanding your own anger triggers, you can be more proactive in managing them. When you feel anger arising, pause and take a moment to breathe deeply. Allow yourself to step back from the situation and observe your emotions without immediately reacting. This mindful response gives you space to choose a more constructive and calm reaction. Instead of impulsively reacting with words or actions fueled by anger, practice silence. Take a few moments to collect your thoughts and emotions before responding. This allows you to respond from a place of clarity and reduces the likelihood of saying or doing something you might regret later. Try to understand the perspective of the other person involved in a conflict. Cultivate empathy by putting yourself in their shoes and considering their feelings and motivations. This can help diffuse anger and promote a more compassionate response. Be mindful of the words you use, especially when you are angry. Harsh and hurtful words can escalate conflicts and damage relationships. Instead, choose words that promote understanding. Express your concerns calmly and seek resolution rather than fueling the fire. Instead of engaging in arguments and fights, focus on finding peaceful solutions. Practice active listening, open communication, and a willingness to compromise.